never wanna look at a house in the garden. I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.
What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Cancerians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a messages from Source. So whatever messages Source has for you, that's what's going to come through today. I just want to let you guys know that it is a true honor being here, helping you guys out in this time, giving you guys these messages and allowing you guys, just for you allowing this time with me. It's just a true honor being here. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost for words right now because I am having a really weird pain that's been shooting down my wrist ever since I pulled out your guys' energy to do your reading, and I don't know what it is, and I can't really get it to go away. And so maybe you guys are dealing with wrist issues right now. Spiritually, I'm being told that it is okay to let go. What's yours will be yours. It will come back to you, even if you fear letting it go. Just being okay with that. And yeah, so I guess a mini message before we get started. So please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, we're going to get into it, guys. And see, I'm going to do things just a little bit different on this reading, but yeah, we're just going to see what messages Source has for you guys, Cancer. Source, what messages do you have for Cancer? How can we help out Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancer? How can we help out Cancer? There's definitely been a little bit of obsessive energy around Cancer, so I just kind of feel like I need to say that out loud. I'm not sure why, but that could have to go with in line with being open and willing to letting go so that you can receive and being okay with that. What messages do you have for Cancer, Source? What messages do you have for Cancer? How can you help them out this time? Alright, let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. Whoa, okay. Oh, see, look, you could be dealing with a Pisces with the Moon card coming out right away. So definitely going through a sense of healing. I feel like this one wants to come out too. Okay, you're resisting healing. I see what's going on here. Yeah, not listening to your intuition. There's a deep fear that's coming through right now, Cancer. It's having to do with letting go of not trusting the divine feminine. There's an argument that's been happening. Let's see what these are here. Yeah, we have the Sun coming out. My apologies. I wish that I had more room here, guys. Let me back you up a little bit and see if I can get these in here. I want your guys' energy so you can see it. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Can you see it like that? Or put it over here. There we go. That'll work. Okay. I feel like this came out to cut. Ooh, child. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom, or the Two of Coins on the bottom and the upright. Yeah, so definitely a lot of twists and turns on your journey right now. I think you're dealing with a lot internally. There's a decision that needs to be made, but you're tired of the arguing. You're tired of arguing with somebody that is, you know, it's interesting. I keep staring at this. I feel like I need to put this here. I keep staring at this. Like this is a couple, somebody that's together with somebody, so you guys might be involved with somebody. You don't have to be. This could just be somebody that you're interested in, but there's a lot of like disconnect between you two. And it's interesting because there's something else that's coming in. Look at this. We start with the Moon and we have the Sun over here. It's like another counterpart here. Without the Moon, or without the Sun, the Moon wouldn't shine. And the Sun still needs the Moon because the Moon controls the water, right? Like it's like they go hand in hand. And it's almost like you're trying to figure out a way to dig deeper into your subconscious, but there's like a great fear here. Maybe somebody outside of this connection has offered you love, or even just a friendship. Like I am getting a friendship here, and I feel like you think it's insincere. The reason you feel it's insincere is because you're used to people fighting you all the time. You're used to people. Look, there's the Two of Wands, or the Two of Coin again coming out. I see. There's this sense of like always needing to feel like if things are going good, almost like it has to be drama. You've maybe dealt with narcissistic people in the past. You could be fighting a Pisces, another Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Does not have to be. We also have Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo and Taurus energy here. Okay. There's a lot of cards that came out. Oh, yeah, definitely heavy Piscean energy. So I'm going to see if I can fit these on here. You want to leave. You want to be creative in the way that you pursue things, but you're afraid there's going to be a lot of interference. And Source is just saying to be mindful of your perception of the situation. Because if you come at this with a limited view, a conceited view, you could actually overstep having your Nine of Cups. Like, so just being careful with the way that you approach this situation. I feel like they want you to take it slow. Don't be afraid to move slow. I feel like there's this energy of just, this is like fear. This is guilt. This is not wanting to take the next step forward. And it's because of something that has happened in your past. And this is with the feminine energy that has happened. So it could be a mother, it could be an auntie, a grandma. This could be a sister, it could be an ex-lover. It could be anything really. But there's this energy of just being afraid to really use this pain that was there before, the subconscious being drawn out, in order to transform yourself into something that's more aligned with where you're at, Cancer. This scenario that you're in right now, this is not alignment. There's a lot of control here, a lot of fear of what the outside world is thinking of you. There's a lot of this need to appear a certain way. And that's why I feel like the Hangman came out on the bottom of the deck as well. It's just reminding you that appearances aren't always what they seem. If you're worried about looking a certain way to society, well, society's not the one that has to live your life, You're the one that's going through a whole bunch of roller coaster rides here. And also there may be a legal situation that's involved with this. So you guys could be married with kids. There's a lot that's coming out right now. So whatever it is, guys, here's the thing. It could even be a business ordeal. Just take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. But what I first got is that this is love. This love, okay? This is love here. This is a couple. This is a connection. And neither one of you guys have a right mind to be in this connection that you want. But someone came and offered you love, really deep emotions, and it scared the shit out of you, really. And it's funny because Cancer, you love to be loved. Like you want to love and you love to be loved. But I think that when, you really thought that this was forever, this situation was going to be for forever, but all it's doing is causing a lot of fights and arguments and anger and anguish and emptiness. Like there's a deep emptiness here, and there's a lot of negativity coming from this Ten of Swords, and it's like this is a completion for you. So we have 10-10 with the sun here next to this Ten of Swords, right? This is about completing something and beginning something new that's going to take you down a fresh start. And I feel like in this, ultimately, you're the one that has the choice to make the best decision for yourself. You have to do that regardless of what the tarot says, regardless of what, anybody tells you. Ultimately, you're the one that has the choice, and you have to make the choice that's best for you. But remember that it's okay to view this from outside of the box. Like, take yourself away emotionally for just a minute and really truly view this from a place of, is this serving me? Is this really good for me? Is this what I want to do? Is this what I want to be in? I think right now you're really concerned because whoever came in and offered you something, like you really see it as like, you think that they're playing you. Like there's this energy of like, nope, they're lying. They're not real. They're not. And that's what, like, if they weren't, there would be like the moon would be in the reverse and the sun would be in reverse. It's like, this is outside the box. Do you see what I mean? And this is inside the box. And it's like, but this person brings you a lot of confidence, and they bring you a lot of clarity on wanting to start something new. And they bring you a lot of like encouragement to be truer to yourself. But again, what's holding you back is this belief that there's going to be, okay, maybe family, friends, and other people in your life are going to have something to say about this connection, or it's going to be a lot of explaining. That's what I heard. There's a lot of explaining I got to do. And it's like, at the end of the day, who cares? It's your life, you know? It's like, regardless of what people think, it's like your life. If you're not happy in the current situation that you're in, Cancer, why are you fighting for something that's making you miserable? You know, like, and from my own point of view, I completely understand. I understand being in a place where you're fighting for something that you know isn't serving you, but because of fear, you just stay. And it's like fear of not being strong enough. And that's why I feel like Source threw out all these cards together, because it's just saying that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're a lot more powerful than you realize. And you do have the opportunity to change your life in the way that you want it to go, but you have to be willing to take that next step. Yeah, look, we've got DNA karma on the bottom. Like, you're in a karmic situation right now. This does not have to be a divine counterpart. This could just be a family situation, right? This could be friends. Maybe you're dealing with friends that aren't very nice or very loving or kind or caring towards you. And it's so sad. Like, Cancer. My mom was a Cancer, and just, I watched as she gave the shirt off her back to people who just didn't love her the way that she loved people. And that's what really irks me when it comes to Cancer, because you guys just, like, I love Cancer. I really do. I love everything about you guys. It's just near and dear to my heart. And I love how that's just a thing with you guys. Like, when it comes to just being the support system for people, you guys will be. But then when you guys need somebody, where's everybody that you supported? You know, and that was one thing that really got me in the end when my mom was passing away. It's just, you know, she would always ask me, Becky, I helped all those people, but where were they? And it's like, how do you tell someone you love so much that it's like, really, truly, at the end of the day, the ones that want to be there will be. And I feel like if you walked away from this situation, I don't feel like this person would really cause that much of a fight. Like, they might just to get you on edge, but I don't think they're going to, like, cause that kind of drama where it's like, where they want you to stay, because I don't think this person feels any one way about you. Like, it says, embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And that's exactly what's going on here with this Death and the Moon card. It's like, you're afraid to let those feelings surface. You're afraid to observe this from outside the box. You're afraid to see this from a different point of view, because there's this energy coming through of like, well, what does that make me if I don't believe in the truth of forever, or if I don't believe in standing by my promises, or if I don't believe in this? Like, that's what Source is saying. Like, you got to be open. You got to keep your perception open. And the reason you got to keep your perception open is because right now, this is like narcissistic energy coming through here. Okay, this is somebody who's very controlling. This is somebody who's very out of sorts. They want to keep control in the situation. And I feel like maybe they feel this energy coming in too, and they're really doing everything in their power to stop it. But I feel like you're in an energy now where it's like, I've lived so long worried about what everybody else thought about me and thought about the situation that I was in. I'm just ready to stand up in a different place and be confident and not be afraid to like go where my heart's leading me. It's not even about taking a new adventure. This is just about following that inner calling that's been calling you for forever and being creative. But again, you still have doubt. Like, you still let your doubt kind of control that. And it's like, it's not even this person that's controlling this. It's this doubt. But that whoever this person is in your life, they know how to play on this. They know how to play on this part of you. And it's frustrating to you. And I can feel the frustration. But it's like, Source is going to show you some sort of secret soon in regards to this person. And I think it's going to really be revealed that this is a karmic situation for you. This is something that's been going on for many lifetimes. I think you guys have found each other in many lifetimes before, and you're just kind of playing out the end of it. You know, 10-10 here, it means that this is coming to a close. This has to come to a close for you to move on to the next portion of your journey. Like, you don't have to stay with people who keep you on this roller coaster ride. But I think that at the same time, you need to begin to trust the universe that not everybody is going to just offer you some slack ass offer. It's like, that's the thing. There's something deeper here that's coming through. You have the moon and the sun. This is like divine coupling here. Okay, this is divine coupling. You guys were the high priest or the popess and the emperor, right? Like, it's not quite a match, but it's still a higher realm match. But at the same time, it's like you have the sun and the moon. You can't get a higher coupling than that. This is cosmic love. Like, this is something very deeply ingrained. And I think that you know that, and you feel that, and you have a lot of passion towards that. But it's like, you're still just being held back by the fear. This is unwanted intrusion, nosiness of other people. It's like you're in this area of like, what will people say? What will people think? Who gives a damn? They don't have to live your life. Do you really have to walk around, Cancer, and tell people like you're miserable? And if they're like, well, why don't you do anything to fix it? Well, from where I'm standing, I feel like you have. I feel like you've tried everything to fix this, but you can't fix a person who don't want to be fixed. Like, it's not your job. The only person you can take control of is you. Take control of you. Do that. Be that person. Be that stick in that the stick. I don't know where that came from. I was like poking it out. That's what I was like hearing, poking it out. Yeah, but sometimes you have to be the rock for yourself. You're so busy being everybody else's rock. When do you come into play? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's the thing here. It's like you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. Again, any sign, really, we have all signs out here. But I feel like there's like this energy, and it's like it's undeniable to you. There's this undeniable attraction to you, but it's on the outside of this. And you have to keep it secret on the outside of this. And you have to keep it in a place of, like, again, it's like, how do I creatively find time so that I can really feel whether this is real or not? But I'm still just afraid. And I think you have to be careful too, because I feel there's this deep energy that this karmic person is going to figure out about this other individual that's offered you love. Like, I like feel this in my bones. And they're going to really play this out. They're gonna try and make it seem like this person that's come in, that's been true and honest in giving you love and giving you light, they're gonna make it seem like this person is imbalanced. They're gonna make it seem like this person did something to you. I keep hearing spell work and stuff like that. So again, take it as it resonates, but that's what I hear. It's like they're really going to play it on there. And I think that at the end of the day, what you're going to realize is that's one of the secrets that's going to be revealed. I think this person's been doing spell work on you. And I think that they've done it because they don't know where else to turn. They rely on you so much. And if they don't have you, Cancer, then who else do they have? Well, intention is everything, okay? And if you don't have good intentions towards the people who you're meant to have good intentions towards, then you can't be mad when at the end of the day you're left alone. Like, it just, that's the way it works. And I'm going to tell you, Cancer, you cannot feel bad for this person for being left alone in the dark. Look, isn't that interesting? We got DNA karma, and then Orca songlines came out. This is a generational curse that you're living out. So this could have been something that, you know, maybe your aunties, your uncles you went through, your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, but it's been passed on down the line. They've gotten involved with partners, just, you know, and I'm not one to be mad about the karmics. Like, they teach us such valuable lessons, right? They teach us such wonderful things about ourselves if we allow that to come through. But understanding that, you know, when you're with a karmic person, that you too are their karmic, right? You too are the person that makes their lives miserable like they make yours miserable. It might not seem like it, but it is, because either you're enabling a certain action, i.e. narcissism, or you're the reason why they act out, because it's not you personally. What it is it comes down to, it's that triggering, right? There's a trigger that comes through and they don't want to deal with the trigger, and so they automatically put that onto you. So when we don't want to learn our lessons, we become triggers for one another. And it's just like when they say pressing the buttons, like that's really what it is. You're just triggering another person. And so we have the 30 card coming out. Again, 3 with the perspective, the hangman here coming out. Saying your angels are with you. They're going to help guide you through this. You just have to surrender to the process and be willing to look at this from outside of the box. Be willing to look at this with your emotions and let Source shine a light on it, okay? Look, why? Because that's where your prosperity is. Oh my gosh, we got 39. 12 again. Look, 12, 12 here, guys. 12, 12. 12, 12. Your prosperity comes from the way you view things. You're about to walk into a 9 of Cups situation. You're about to walk into a loving, abundant situation. Beautiful. Somebody who's going to give to you. Somebody who's going to love you unconditionally the way that you always want. But you have to be willing to just see this situation for what it is. It's something that is not healthy for you. And are you willing to take the lessons away from that and then just say goodbye in a loving way? You know, not take it out on this person. I'm not here to be like, oh, this person's a terrible person. No, because they're just bringing in what they know. They're just bringing in what they know. Yeah, stillness, lake. Right? It's time for you to sit still, contemplate your feelings, your emotions. Allow that to rise, allow that to be expressed in one way, shape, or form. Like sometimes it's hard for people to write down, so I say it's good to make recordings. You know, maybe go by yourself for a little while and sit and record. It was 21:12 on the clock right now. You guys won't see that because I put an intro on my video, but I'm telling you the timestamp just came up as I looked up. So but make a recording to yourself if you can't. You know, maybe if you draw, make a picture that really expresses your emotions. Do whatever it is that you can creatively express and express how you feel. Because I think until you can see it with your own eyes, Cancer, it's going to be hard for you to see this person in the light that they've already brought. Okay? And it's like you might even know, but at the same time, it's like it's easy for us to deny how we feel when we're not looking at how we really feel, right? We're just kind of like, oh, but all the things that they've done for me, or, you know, I have a family with them, or, you know, they've always been around in my life, or this, that, and the other, whatever. At the end of the day, if you're not honest with yourself, you can't really just, you can't make excuses for another person. You have to be honest with yourself, okay? So we have mountain strength. Didn't I say that's what Source was saying with these 3 cards? Like you're stronger than you realize. Exactly. Like you're so much stronger than you realize. And Cancer, that's the thing. You're stronger than this opinion of everybody else. You know, I love my grandpa's always said this and it's always rung true with me. And I'm going to say it again. He always says opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they don't give, you know, and they all give a shit. Really, that's all they do. They give a shit. That's it. What else is there? Nothing. Just a whole bunch of shit. They're all full of shit. Okay? So just, people don't have to live your life. Okay? You have to live your life. And if you spend your life living it for other people and you're stuck in a situation like this, who's really suffering? Those other people are going to wash their hands of it as soon as you're like, well, I stayed with that person because, or I stayed around that person because you said. They're going to be like, really? I have that much control over you? Like, it's your life, dude. Like, at the end of the day, they're still going to say that and wash their hands of it. Nurturing. Like, we have Mother Earth, Gaia coming through. You need to begin to nurture yourself. Give yourself self-love. See that you are worthy of the love that you desire. This is just compounding the fact that you want to be loved. You want to give love, but you're not feeling like you can because this is compounding that fact. This is a karmic connection here. I didn't do this, guys. You know, the cards came out the way they came out. So here we go. Number 7. 7's talking about luck. If you change what it is that you're doing, you'll bring in luck. You have 7 twice in this reading. It says the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back onto love. Exactly. Don't blame the karmic for what's going on. Like, don't be angry with them. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't solve anything. Sometimes all you can do is come into a state of love and just be like, ask yourself, is this good for me? That's it. Ask yourself that. Is this good for me? Oh my God. I love the cards. The cards are just so amazing, guys. Didn't I say this is like a cosmic union, the sun and the moon? Look at this. And we have the union of the hearts. A love connection that defies explanation. Number 28. 10. Again, completion. Look at this. You guys, whoever this person is, do not just give up on this. Like, keep playing it out. Even if the pain of this makes you have to walk this path slowly, this is worth exploring. This is worth exploring. This is a cosmic connection, guys. This is something that this is just deeper than what you would normally experience with another person. Like, I can't make that up. Like, look at that. The cards come out as they come out. So allow yourself to experience what you need to experience. Look at this. Number 7 again coming out. We have 777 on the board. You're lucky. Yes, you are. It says drink from the emerald fountain. I just want to show the numbers on there, guys. I'm going to read this one to you. And then we'll draw some from the ghetto bag. Some messages. Sorry, I didn't know what I was trying to say there, guys. I feel a little discombobulated starting your reading. Are you guys feeling discombobulated? The divine feminine is encouraging of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings. When a sincere seeker is trying to find a way through, there is much help sent. It makes sense to be open to receive it. Indeed, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. There is nothing to be gained in making life more difficult than it needs to be, other than unnecessary stress and perhaps the learning that isn't as much fun that way. At this time, you are going through a time of important spiritual growth. Your higher self has set a spiritual schedule and is planning on being at a certain destination in time and space to set events in motion and to benefit from synchronicities and to be able to live out its divine purpose in the physical world too. The soul is very resourceful and is calling for divine help in getting to its destination on time. When you allow yourself to be helped, great reserves of support become available to you. Your soul is strengthening and nourished by the loving heart of the Mother Divine. As it is filled with love from the emerald fountain, it can flow through you and you feel happier, more balanced and content and peaceful. The more you allow yourself to be assisted, the more you will feel detached and trusting. You will find fewer problems actually arise for you. When they do, you might be surprised just how swiftly they are resolved, sometimes with only a small amount of effort on your part. So, like, Source is saying, you asked for confirmation, you asked for help, you asked for what you need to do next. And it's like, if you clicked on this, this is your confirmation. All right. And I know it's like, I know a lot of readers say that, but guys, like, I can't make this up. Like, it's like, I kept getting that the moon and the sun, this is like a cosmic union. And then this card does not arise very often. The union of the hearts. Like, this does not come out very often at all. And I love reading with these oracle cards. Like, you guys seen, I've been reading with them for a while now. And so it does not come out very often. And that's the thing. It was just like divine confirmation right here. I said, you're stronger than you appear to be. There's prosperity in your future. You just have to open up to it. Let go of these karmic situations. Let go of them. That don't feel bad that you have to let go of somebody. Even if you love them, it doesn't mean that you don't love them anymore. It means that you love them enough to let them spread their wings to fly. Said you could be dealing with a Leo. So we've got Leo here. Leo is all about embodying self-confidence, the freedom to do, basically becoming the king or the queen of the jungle, not letting people stand in your way, not letting others' opinions dictate what it is that you want. There is always hope. Yes, Cancer, like, you're just feeling hopeless right now. You feel stuck and unable to move beyond this. Like, what options do you have? There are plenty of options. Like, you're asking and Source is trying to give you a solution. You just have to be willing to receive that solution. There's always hope. Binaural beats. Yeah, so frequencies, listening to frequencies, meditating definitely will help you nurture yourself, sit in stillness. This will help you find out your answers. You guys are super, super intuitive. You guys are ruled by the Ajna chakra. So is Leo. Leo's ruled by Ajna. So this is about opening your third eye, allowing yourself to come into that centered place and listening from your heart. Your heart is telling you something here. Your soul is telling you something here. It's like there's something more to this than meets the eye. And you're just stuck in this karmic situation right now thinking that's all there is. Look, love is patient, love is kind. Yes, this makes perfect sense here. What did I say? Don't be mad at the karmic, okay? Don't be mad at whomever this person is. Don't blame it on them. They're doing the best they can with what resources they have, and that's perfectly okay. But just knowing that you also don't have to stay in a situation that's not serving you. That's not fair. It's not fair to be there. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorns are all about working hard, creating stability, and allowing that stability to penetrate their lives. So, this is about finding your own stability, your own inner stability, being strong. Keep working. Yeah, keep going. Like you've been working hard, Cancer. Like things are going to turn around for you. You just have to make decisions for yourself and not feel bad about your decision. You know, part of life is about being free in your decisions and knowing that those are the best decisions for you, even if it goes against the grain. Oh my God, this person coming through, whoever this person is, your union of the hearts, says, I want you more than you know. More than you know. They love you, Cancer. Oh my gosh, don't walk away from this beautiful union, because I know it's scary and I know what you're going through is scary, but there's hope for you. There's hope. You've asked for hope. You've asked for love, and Source is trying to give you love. But again, Source can only meet you halfway. You ultimately have free will. You can say yes or no. What do you choose? I'm sending you out so much light and love. You guys are amazing. Stay true to who you are, because we need more people like you guys in the world. And we need more Cancers to embody their true nature, because you guys offer such a unique service to the world. I love you. With this being said, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Cancerians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.